Did I make you wait too long? Hey everybody, it's Matthew with Matthew's Rants, Raves, and Reviews. Oh my god, we thought he was just gonna do it and dip away and never come back. No, I was coming back. And with Drag Race, it was like they were releasing these promos with so much little information that I didn't know what I wanted to talk about with you guys. And we're gonna get into it because the show hasn't started yet. For all of those who have stuck around, mwah, thank you, I love you, and thanks for still being here, okay? And for those who are new, I'm Matthew with Matthew's Rants, Raves, and Reviews. You can catch me on Instagram at Matty Rants. Also on Twitter at How About Matthew. You can actually catch my fan page on Facebook too, also at Matty Rants. And we're gonna have this wonderful fun fuckery of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. Yay! After All Stars 2, we were like, Lord, we need to get this show back rolling again. Where are the new girls? The rumors were fucking true. Pretty much everyone they said was going to be in the show ended up on the show, except for Cynthia Lee Fontaine, but we'll get to that in a second. And it's still a possibility. We just, they always do some kind of secret special sauce that they have, like when Shangela came out the box in Season 3. But I don't think they're going to do that again with someone from the past season coming in to compete. I don't think that's fair, but we'll continue. So we got to go over the girls who are in this seat for the Season 9 competition here. We need to go over the girls who are here this season, okay? Now, I'm coming from you from a new location as well as from a new device here. So I'm still working this out, and forgive me if the editing is not as awesome as it usually is. Sometimes I don't even edit, I just let you hear me rant forever. But this one I'm gonna be cutting down to make sure it's not too long. So now, just to get some things out of the way for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 so that we are all clear here, is that it will be on VH1, children. It will be on VH1 this year, not on Logo. It will be on Logo as an encore presentation, but that's if you want that basic look and not the HD definition. It's like, Matthew, that's high definition. Yeah, that's why I said bitches. High definition. So if you want some HD in your life and you have VH1 and you've paid that little extra for your HD channels, you are in for a good treat, because All Stars 2 on VH1, my God, on VH1 in HD, for Drag Race, it's a big deal. I don't know why. I think it's because we can see the outfits, the makeup, and everything else a little bit better versus that little faded glow that basic cable gives you. But I'm really excited that VH1 has got it. I'm not happy that it's going to be on Friday nights. Who watches TV on Friday nights except for those who are fans of Grimm, and it's going off the air. Like, this is the last season of Grimm, I think. But I don't really find myself watching TV Friday nights. I find myself at the movies, renting a movie, or playing video games at home. I'm a nerd, forgive me. But no, I think it's going to be like this. Either it's going to be the best thing that has happened to VH1, or we will see RuPaul's Drag Race find its way Season 10 back to Logo, never to come to VH1 again. I don't believe that's going to happen, though. I believe that this will be a successful... I believe this is going to be a successful idea. I think it might work, and it depends on us as fans of the show if we can make it work, because the show's been on for 9 seasons. It's not like this is Season 1. We're starting off on a Friday, so it could just fail to start to fail. There you go. So it could just start to fail. No, the show's been going on for quite some time now. So we as fans need to make sure that we tune in every Friday fucking night. Every Friday night, we need to be on VH1. It needs to be on the DVR record list. Absolutely. Because that does matter. And we need to make sure that that show stays on. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I think it's one of the best reality shows that has ever come out in a long time. It's always new, it's always original, it's different. The contestants make it even more fun, and you find yourself rooting for your favorites and hating others. And we're gonna get to these queens in just a second here. I had to pull up everything because I was ready but not ready, but I said I gotta do this for you kids, because one, I'm about to go on a trip actually today. My flight leaves a little later on this evening, and I said to myself, if I don't do this before I go on this trip, I'm an asshole. So, video posted, hooray! Matthew, I love you guys. I just want to keep it there. Okay, so let's get into it. This season will be on VH1. It's going to be Friday nights. The first episode will be March 24th. So please stay tuned and do not miss it. If you're like me and have been an ultimate snooper for this season, you have watched every cast prediction video. They all came true. If you're also like me, you witnessed the first 10 minutes off of YouTube when someone posted from the premiere party. And if you were also like me, you stayed even longer and searched even further into it to find that there was actually 18 minutes that were released, basically the first full run of the I guess the season, or I guess episode 1 before it goes to commercial. So I got to see a lot more personality, and I can give you more of a take on what I think of the girls before we actually see the first episode, because those 20 minutes read a lot into it. And I want to say that there's a favorite, but I don't know. I know everyone has their favorites. I can just start naming Aja, Shay, Sasha, Alexis, all these people who everyone is like already in love with. But I'm like, guys, this may be a season to where 2 or 3 of the girls are easily out, and the rest of it is up for grabs, because we saw what happened with Acid Betty in season 8. We assumed Acid Betty would be top 5. That did not happen. Okay. I still think that, I don't know, like season 8, it was so much toss-ups in the air because everyone thought Chi Chi was going to go home second or third, and Chi Chi made the top 4, but we were rooting for Chi Chi. All right, let's get to it before I get off track. I did not choose subscription. I wanted to go back to this. So we go over the cast. Okay, so here's the thing. All right. So this probably is going to be in alphabetical order. I'm reading this off of EW.com. I honestly wrote all of this out and I left my paper there. I'm not running back to get it. I don't want to. But the cast of season 9. So we've got Aja from Brooklyn, New York. Now Aja is considered to be the favorite, and that is just from the boys I know who talk about the show, who are always like, Aja's everything. Aja is everything. I was like, I don't know who this queen is. Let me look her up. Okay, I was shut down immediately. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. Lip sync, can buck, can vogue down. All a performer through and through. A performer through and through. She is very much on it. Okay, I like her sharp. It's always sharp with her. Like when she's pointing and she's doing her head movements, it's sharp and it's tick-tock. It's not, you know, when some people perform, it's like the slow, all of that. She's a little pop, a little popcorn performer. And that's a good popcorn performer because that means you're entertained. You got to eat and watch at the same time. And I like her fashion. She describes herself as the streets of Tokyo meets the streets of Brooklyn or New York. And I completely agree. Like shit is like falling from I don't know where. I have like the attic pull down like right above me. So every time I see something fall down, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, cause I'm never on this side of the house. So, Aja, everything. I think Aja will go far. I see it for her. Possibly top 3. I don't want to ever assume, but Miss Thing is feels. So go ahead, Aja. The next one is Alexis Michelle. Alexis Michelle is also from New York, not Brooklyn, but she claims New York. Alexis Michelle, I want to see a lot from. I see so much from Alexis. I see the ideas there for her. She's polished and her presentation is clear, okay? I'm excited to see what she has to offer. So yeah, Alexis Michelle. We will be looking, you know who, okay, let's be real. Alexis Michelle reminds me of Roxy Andrews Down. I thought that was, I said, girl, did Roxy get back in the competition? But it's not Roxy. And it's not, we're not going to put them in the same boat because we don't know Alexis yet like we knew Roxy. Roxy had a bad season 5. She had a rough All-Stars 2, but made up for the bad season 5. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put Alexis in that she looked like Roxy category. It's just the polish, how polished she is what reminds me of Roxy. Does that make sense? Okay. Because Roxy is polished. Oh, never a chip, honey. But yeah, so Alexis Michelle. We're going to be looking out for her. We got Charlie Hides. Charlie Hides lives in the States, I believe, and is from London, UK. I'm sorry, I cannot remember. I'm mad at EW because they put London, UK, but I'm like in the super trailer that they, not the super trailer, but the 10-minute promo they showed. I think she's in Boston, or is it LA? I'm not sure. It's somewhere. Fuck, I'm sorry. She's a UK girl, okay, and she's from London. I'm actually kind of excited that they have someone from overseas, or someone who's been overseas that has lived there before, not someone who just visited and came back with an accent, you know. But she's somebody who is giving us a little different take on drag. She's a lot of comedy, very, I want to say Bianca Del Rio, but not the same type of stand-up. She's more of like an improv comic, and she does a lot of skits and stuff on YouTube. I took a look at some of her stuff, and I really did like it. So, with my nail, I was all in there. So, I got a manicure 2 weeks ago, and I really feel like it's time to go back. But I think that's too early. I think I should wait like at least a month before going to get my nails clean, polished. And I don't polish them. I just get them clean and buffed. Because I'm still a boy, damn it. But, ooh, they shaded the fuck out of Eureka. Okay, so the next queen. EW, you a fool. Please tell me why they have... I have to show you this. I'm sorry. They better not take this down. Eureka's picture has the Add Hulu Now on there. How are they going to do her like that? Okay, anywho, Eureka O'Hara is from Johnson City, Tennessee. Eureka is the big girl. The big girl this season, and I think Eureka... Here's the thing. Eureka had a lot of sass that first 10 minutes, and y'all are going to see that if you haven't seen the first 10 minutes already. And I thought most of the jokes were funny. And then at one point I was like, okay, is she going to be doing this all the time where it seems like she's bitter like Ginger? Because I didn't think Ginger was really bitter. I just thought that Ginger was doing the Southern charm type of thing where, you know, we always like to make fun or poke and pick at people a little bit. So I don't take it as negative, but I'm hoping that does not hurt her in the long run because she seems like a sweet peach. And I like her character and personality as she can perform her ass off. Big girl can move, split, jump, and flip. I said, okay, that's what's up. So Eureka O'Hara, we gotta watch out for her. But the personality was there, everybody. So that was the most important part. Pheromone from Las Vegas, Nevada. Courtney act, grab them edges, because this one got you. Okay, listen. We have been team Courtney as the fishiest one. Remember when Vivian Panay was like, I will be the fishiest queen to ever be and ever was on Drag Race. No, Courtney came and like slaughtered you. And I mean, Vivian's gorgeous. Let's not get twisted. But Courtney just looks more real, okay? Then there was Pheromone. Good Lord. I was like, this thing is not clockable at all, except for the chest. That's it. Not clockable. Not one note. As a boy, his face is ridiculously feminine, but it's like in makeup. Go, sis. That's all I want to say. If I ever saw Farrah, I would go, sis. Because she looks good. And I think Farrah is going to make it in terms of her looks and aesthetic-wise. They're going to love that from her. I'm hoping she can bring it to the main stage. I'm sorry, not the main stage. I'm hoping she can bring it to the mini challenges and the other challenges they get judged on. So it's not just a look, because yeah, she on it. Okay. James Mansfield from Madison, Wisconsin. James Mansfield's a comedy queen, and I don't know too much about her. I will say that she has a kind of a character voice about her, that type of thing, and it's giving Ben de la Creme, but not Ben de la Creme. And it also could be something that either is loved or hated throughout the season. So with James, I don't have too much of an opinion on. I'm really wanting to see what they bring to the table more so than me making an immediate opinion based off of what I'm seeing now. Which would normally tell you is not a good opinion, but it's not a bad one. I don't know that much about James, and I want to see what she has for television versus YouTube. Next on the list is Kimora Black, Las Vegas, Nevada. Body, face, and body. That's all I'm going to say about Kimora Black. Face and body. And out of drag. Okay. Kimora Black. I want to see you go far. Personally. I just want to see different looks. I just want to see her in different looks. Like, whew, her and Pheromone. Them Vegas girls are not playing with the kids. Next on the line is Nina Bonina Brown. Nina Bonina Osama, but like, I like Nina Brown. I don't care what anybody says. I like me some Nina Brown. I know somebody who's a friend of my Facebook page who was like, she's nasty and rude. I'm like, girl, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think that people test her or cross her because of how she does her makeup, and she has a very defensive response, which is understandable when you do something that you love and people try to criticize you on it, and they have no type of any knowledge of makeup, drag, or anything of that aesthetic. So Nina Bonina Brown, I want to see you go far, baby. And I'm going to say this to you guys too. If you saw the 18 minutes, she pulls out some paper that's cut into a peach. If you saw the news trailer that just came out today that announces the guest judges, that look is going to be everything. It may be the simple dress. I'm sure it's going to be a simple dress. I'm sure it's going to be a simple outfit, but that face and how this was done was so fucking clean. I can't wait to see it on TV. Oh, it was everything. Next up, another New Yorker, Peppermint. This is all I gotta say about Peppermint. No shade will be coming from my throat about Peppermint. I love mints already, okay? I'm a mint king. My candle in my room is eucalyptus mint from, what's it called? White Barn from, what is it? Bath and Body Works, okay? I've seen Peppermint on YouTube. I have seen Peppermint one time before live. Peppermint is beat, bad, and ready for the kill. So Peppermint is gonna be someone to watch out for. If Peppermint goes home early, I'm gonna be upset. Continue. Another New York girl. God, there were a lot of New York girls this season. Sasha Velour. Sasha Velour is serious. That bald-headed bitch. All right, okay. That's me. Every time I'm seeing something new or some sort of these pictures on Instagram and the performance she did for the premiere. Yeah, Miss Thing is bad. She bad. Those eyebrows, Eureka tried to clock her for the first 10 minutes. Y'all gonna see that. I get it. I get the brows. I get it, Sasha. So don't let that bother you. They don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to have it a certain way. Who else is on the list? Okay, 3 more girls. Okay, so we've got, and this is, okay, so I guess now I can tell you who my favorite is because this is who I'm about to say it is. I have a lot of favorites. I don't know who's gonna win, but this is my favorite. Shea fucking Lay, baby. Shea Coulee, Chicago. Bad. You're bad. You're bad. You bad, girl. Okay, listen. Okay. I have been slightly knowing who Shea Coulee was for a while now. I just didn't realize the magnitude that she is already, okay? Miss Thing, I feel, should already be like way up there. Her aesthetic, the wig, look, I think she does wigs by grace. I don't know. Honey, them wigs always look right. Face always done. Outfit, concept, everything is always together. I love how she speaks, okay? The whole package is there for me for Shea Coulee. She reminds me of a friend of mine, I think that's why I like her too, who just has that kind of like personality. It's not overdone, it's not overworked, it's just them, and it's everything about them. Shea Coulee, I think, is gonna go really far. I'm claiming top 3 for her. If she doesn't make it, I'm gonna be upset. But Shea Coulee, I'm a fan. So Shea Coulee. Next up, Trinity Taylor. Now, Trinity Taylor is representing Orlando, Florida, but me being a person who's lived in Alabama before, I know Trinity Taylor from Birmingham, Alabama, okay? So Trinity Taylor is a pageant girl. We will see a lot from Trinity Taylor. I'm going to tell you that. I don't know if she's going to go home early. I don't think it's going to be another Naysha Lopez situation. I think Trinity's coming for the kill. I will say from the first 18 minutes, though, it's already coming off like a bitch, but I don't want to prejudge her. Do you feel what I'm saying? But God, she's coming off like a bitch already. I don't know what to do, but let's give Trinity the benefit of the doubt. Miss Thing is body. You know, she paid for it. Miss Thing is body, and she was giving good face. I love the blue outfit she came in with. I thought it was interesting how her promo shot was blue, and then her runway, her entrance to the workroom was also blue. I'm like, that's your favorite color. But Trinity Taylor, let's give her a chance, because I know a lot of people have already like knocked her out, and same thing with James Mansfield. Y'all, we don't know what's gonna happen. We have to wait and see. And last but certainly not least, baby Tatiana. I mean Valentina. Okay, I'm not gonna say baby Tatiana, because Tatiana's on a whole nother realm. Okay, Tatiana was like one of the first fishy boots down girls. You know what I mean? Valentina is beat. That face is one. The look is there. Senorita Latina, I got it. And I love it for you too. I love her for giving you Spanish realness. La Cienega down. Like, it is, ooh, I love every bit of it. And to hear that she's only been doing drag for like 10 months. if that bitch gets to that mirror on on the show and is painting like that herself, and it shows just like how I see on Instagram and other stuff, I'm ready. Who this? Okay, that's my flight actually telling me, okay, everything's good. I hate to hear if it was delayed. But those are our girls. Those are our girls. We got 13 of these bitches, and they're about to tear up season 9. I am so excited. They just announced who was going to be, oops, the burp. They just announced who was going to be the guest judges. I'm going to run through them real quickly. I don't think this is everybody. I think this is most people, but we got a good list this year. Todrick is not coming back as a main judge. I think he's going to be just a guest judge. Yeah, he's going to be a guest judge. Lady Gaga, of course. Episode 1. We can't miss it. Mother Monster. Tamar Braxton's coming back. She, I think, was a guest judge season 7, and then she's going to also be a guest judge this season as well. Or did she just do Snatch Game? No, she did. She was a guest judge too. Yeah. Okay, Lisa Kudrow. We got Phoebe. Okay, I love Lisa Kudrow. Cheyenne Jackson, American Horror Story. Candice Kane. She's normally always being involved in like helping them. She's done routines before. She's done the choreography. But this time she's gonna be a guest judge, which I don't remember her being a guest judge last time. And if she was, I'm sorry, Candice, but I love you from I don't like Caitlyn Jenner, that mess. There's nothing wrong with what that is. I just don't like what Caitlyn Jenner stands for, but I like the show I Am Kate when Candice was on there. I like Candice's story on there more so than Caitlyn's. Meghan Trainor is going to be on there. I did not like what she was wearing. It looked crazy, but I'm assuming it has something to do with the challenge. Kesha. Kesha's going to be on the show. I'm so glad that bullshit that she was going through has finally ended, and we're getting Kesha back. I liked Kesha. Still do. Can't wait for your new music. The B-52s. There were rumors about some anti-homosexual things that were said a long time ago. I'm trying to find that article, but I'm glad that they're going to be guest judges because, RuPaul was in the Love Shack video. What's funny is I knew that, forgot about it. Then when they showed the GIF on New Now Next, I was like, oh yeah, I totally remember. Tori Spelling's gonna be on there. Naya Rivera from Glee, who was one of my favorite people on Glee. Andie MacDowell, love her. Jenny Garth, Dennis O'Hare, Noah Galvin, and Todrick Hall will be there. Lisa Robertson. If they had Lisa Rinna with Lisa Robertson, that'd be everything. Joan Smalls, Fortune Femster? I hope I said that right. And Jeffrey Bauer Chapman, who I'm like, We have an interesting season. I said this video was going to be short. It's totally going to be 25 minutes, but I don't care, whatever. I need you guys to stay tuned. If the show is premiering on Friday nights, you know what that means. That means that my recaps will be Friday nights as well. Maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes after the show. I don't know what's going on with Untucked just yet. Is it going to still be on YouTube? Are we going to get something on VH1, or is it going to go to Logo? I think they should personally get it to Logo, and so we can have it on TV again. It was so much funner. Okay. It was so much more fun watching it on Logo. I don't know. I hope that this season makes up for 7 and makes up for the first half of 8. I said it. 8 was cool, but I got bored at a certain point with 8 because I already knew who was going to win. And I also knew I knew who was going to be top 3 by the time we got to top 6. Does that make sense? When it was, not even 6, top 7. As I knew who was going to be top 3. I wanted it for Chi-Chi, but I knew Naomi had it. I didn't think that Naomi didn't deserve it because Naomi is fierce. But, you know, I was team Chi-Chi last season, and I was happy she got a lot of exposure. So this season, who is your favorite this season? Who do you think is going home first? Who do you think will be top 3? Who do you think is going to serve the best runway looks? Who do you think is going to be the best lip syncer? Who are you most excited for as a guest judge? What color underwear are you wearing? Mine is red. But listen, thank you again for staying tuned and still sticking with me. I know, Matthew, it's been forever, and you've made us wait all these months. Well, kids, I didn't really enjoy TV these last 2 months, so I didn't have anything to forgive you. I was really trying to watch stuff and get into it, and it wasn't really giving me what I wanted. But I promised more to come. So remember, Friday, March 24th, the first episode of Matthew's Rants, Raves, and Reviews recapping RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 will be here on YouTube, so please stay tuned. Please subscribe, please share, and please like, and share with your friends. Y'all get together, but on several different screens. And watch this together and enjoy the fuckery as I completely break down each and every episode, each and every contestant, each and every judge, flaws and all, and we give it like it is, honey, okay? So thanks for staying tuned. I gave you the links earlier, and I'm going to post them again onto this video. We're about to get a fucking new season in almost a week, everybody. I am so excited, and game on, bitches, okay? So thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for the love, and thanks again for always showing up. Bye.